actually, as we got engaged, we looked up Nick, because I know Nick for years and he'd been really supportive to me in my business, and I knew that we had a good dynamic that we could feel comfortable with selling both of our homes and purchasing a new home. So I introduced Nick to Tom. What did you think about Nick when you first met him?
I liked Nick right away, of course.
It's easy to like, isn't he?
Yeah, very easy to like. Nick and Trudy. So.
Yeah, and so they came over and cased both of our homes that we were selling, right? And
yes.
How did you feel about when they priced them at first? Did you feel like they were right on? Or?
Oh yeah, I think they listened to us in terms of what we were trying to do. You know, we wanted to sell our homes. From what, you know, Nick had done, I mean, the pricing of our homes was fantastic because both of them sold in one day. Honest to God, both of them sold in one day. Both homes. And so that was very joyous, of course, because there's nothing worse than being nervous about selling your home.
Yeah.
But they had us staged them correctly, and they had everything going on, and the fact that Nick and Trudy could be both places at once was marvelous, and they covered everything. So, and then when we went to look for a new house, it was, we were hard to please, I think, because of what we were looking for. Deb has her business at home, and I was looking, you know, I wanted a nice place for a wood shop. And so, and we were looking all over the place too.
Nick supported us through the financial process too. I think that's always really tricky to really get a handle, particularly when we got married in the midst of our relationship with Nick, that, you know, we're always nervous about finances and whether we can afford it, and and I think particularly Tom and Nick communicated well together about you know, that process. I mean, you can probably say more about the financial aspect of it.
Well, Long and Foster has a great support system for doing closings and things like that. And it was, you know, Nick heard us when we were talking about, you know, what's our price range and what are we comfortable with and things like that, and really hurt us when we were talking about what we were looking for. You know, to come up with this home wasn't really what, you know, we would have considered our paradigm, but it fit, and it's wonderful. And you know, we wanted a little privacy. This has lots of privacy. We wanted a place for Deb's office. We got that. She has a wonderful office, and I got my wood shop, and it's just a nice house for us. We fit right in.